recording. All right. So thank you. At this time, please mute your mics for the best sound experience. Otherwise, the feedback could interfere with the information we're going to be sharing today. So without further ado, here's the SSSP program.
Oh, good afternoon. Welcome, everyone. Thank you for joining us. We want to start with introductions. We'll start with me. My name is Cynthia Velasco. I oversee the Student Support Services Program. I have 3 other presenters that should be in now. Let me go ahead. We'll start with Miss Alicia Carrillo. She's our program assistant. Alice, do you want to say anything? Little
Yes,
greeting.
welcome and bienvenidos, and hope you enjoy this session and take advantage of our amazing program.
Excellent. And Miss Crystal Martinez, she is our program advisor. You could say hello, Miss Crystal, so they can see your face. It's good to have a face with a name. Hello, Crystal, are you there? If not, there's Miss Liz Oliva. She's also our program advisor.
Hi, everybody. Good afternoon. Thank you for being here. I am originally based out of the Rio Grande campus. Obviously, now we're all working from home, but welcome.
Sorry, can everybody hear me? Crystal Martinez right here. Sorry I couldn't get to you earlier, but welcome everybody. I look forward to speaking with you all. Thank you.
We also have Miss Michelle Rascon. I believe she's having connection problems. She's one of our academic tutors who will also be assisting us with the presentation. Okay, so let me give you some background information on our program. Our program, again, this is free services for you, and it's funded by the U.S. Department of Education. Okay, we are a government program, but we're here to help all students enrolled in EPCC courses. And we do understand, especially with this pandemic, there's a lot to juggle around. Some of you may have children, other families, other responsibilities. Most of you, I'm sure, have jobs. So we're going to share with you a lot of the services and supports that we offer to all students who qualify, just to help you get through this. Okay, so you're not alone. If you ever feel overwhelmed, frustrated, any issue you may have, always come to us and we can help guide you. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started. Let's go ahead, Miss Liz, if you can move to the next slide. Okay, so we're going to cover the services that we have, and then we'll discuss later the eligibility requirements. So we're going to have Miss Alice cover the services. Go ahead, Miss Alice.
Hi everybody. Well, we help with all mental courses, which is math, English, and reading, but we also could help you with the college credit courses like physics, calculus. So we assist with all the required courses that you're taking, college courses. We help you with ESOL courses, Education 1300 on how to proofread your papers, rewrite your papers, and proofread them. And we also help you with the sciences. We have great science tutors that can help you with chemistry, geology, a great geology tutor. If you're taking geology, anybody of the students that are taking geology, we help you with geology. We help you with, like I tell you, all the levels of college courses. Do you want to go to the next slide? Okay, we also have amazing workshops, study skills workshop on how to take good time management, how to reduce test anxiety, and how to prepare for tests, how to develop your writing skills, how to read a good textbook and take good notes from your book. A lot of students just read the chapter to read it and finish the reading assignment, but you know how we teach you techniques on how to take good textbook notes out of it, so that way that pairs up with the note taking, so that way when you go to class and are able to take good lecture notes from your instructors, keywords on what to write down whenever the instructor is telling you keywords. We do that also on the workshops. We help you develop those skills. So not only for you to use them here at EPCC, but if you're planning to transfer, they're very helpful also to take, you know. So those are the workshops that we offer. If you're interested in any of the workshops, please feel free to go to our program or and take advantage of all the services that the program has to offer.
And I do want to add regarding the workshops and the tutoring, shortly in the presentation, we're going to show you how to access all the resources, but we can also help with navigation. For those of you who may be new to Blackboard, we can guide you how to navigate, how to utilize the tools on Blackboard. So again, and then how to access the videos, we can show you and share that with you, okay? Next slide, please.
Okay, so it's time for our very first poll question. So let me pop that in really quickly. And audience members, if you can just click yes or no to that question. The question is, do you know how to transfer to a university for your bachelor's degree? So just click yes or no. We'll give everybody a couple of seconds to answer that question. Okay, let's see. We have 6 people that we are waiting on a response from. And then you'll find out right now the reason why we're asking this specific question. Crystal is going to explain that. So if you notice, not everybody knows exactly what the transfer process is. So again, like Crystal is going to explain, SSSP is here to assist. That's one of the things that we help with for our students. So, okay, I think almost everybody has answered now. So I'm going to go ahead and stop the poll and continue.
All right, everyone. This is Crystal Martinez here. I just wanted to go over a few more services that we provide. One of the first ones is course registration assistance. As some of you might know, classes to register for classes for the spring semester have opened today. So if any of you need that assistance, any one of us, the advisors, can help you, or any of the tutors as well. But specifically, if you need to know what courses to take, we can always do a degree evaluation with you all, right? So we actually, we'll sit down with you on the computer, right, and go over what is it that you, what other classes you need to take for the spring semester and the semesters coming forward, right? We also help with FAFSA and scholarship assistance. For some of you who don't know, FAFSA applications have opened since October the 1st. This is for the 2021-2022 school year, so for next year. It's a benefit for you to apply early just so that hopefully you get, so you can get more money, right? So the earlier you do it, the better the chances of getting more money. Okay, so if you need that step-by-step help, we can help you with those applications. Same thing with scholarships. We provide information about it. If you guys need help filling out the applications, again, we can help you fill it out. If you need help with the essays, a lot of the scholarships require you to do essays. We can always give you a little bit of help of what is it that you can put on the essay, right? Of course, not write it for you, but give you some tips. We can always edit the essays as well. We also help with transfer activities and guidance. And I know from the poll, some of you might need that guidance, right? So if you all are thinking of transferring from EPCC to a 4-year institution, let's just say like UTEP or NMSU, we can guide you, right? Help you with the application process, let you know what's the next steps after doing that, right? After applying, and also some of the things that we've helped with is help students register for new student orientation, and go. Also, another thing we do is go over transfer credits. We do utilize certain websites to see what credits will be transferring either to schools in Texas or schools around the nation. So we can go over that with you. Make sure you're taking the credits that you need, that will be provided here at EPCC, but also will count towards your 4-year institution. Okay. We also provide career guidance. Okay. With that, we do have a career assessment. That career assessment, of course, just gives you some ideas, right? Ideas of different professions that you might be interested in, depending on your personality. Okay, so we provide that. We also provide assistance in contacting relevant departments and universities. Okay, if you're not too sure who to contact, at whatever university you're thinking of going, we can always help you and guide you, right? I know with that, for example, at UTEP, we do have a student support services program that is at UTEP. So we can always connect you there, or any of the student support services programs that are around the nation. Okay, so we can connect you with those people, and they can guide you when you transfer onto their campuses. Okay, we also provide TSI and TEAS assistance. Okay, for some of you who need to rank in some programs at EPCC, the medical programs, you might have to take these tests, the TSI or the TEAS, or you might have to take the TSI for placement purposes, right? But we provide tutoring assistance. Okay, so if you have your study guides for TSI and TEAS and you're stuck on a question or a problem, you can always connect with one of our tutors, and they can always tutor you on those concepts. Okay. We also provide personal growth and development. With that, every student that comes into our program, they're required to do what's called a personal growth interview. Okay, and within that interview, it gives us a chance, the advisors, you meet with an advisor. So we would get a chance to meet with you, talk to you, get to know you a little bit more personally. And you get to know us a little bit more personally as well. So you're able to ask questions. We go over like, what are your educational goals, right? And what is it that you want to get out of our program? Okay, so that's every student that comes in, we do meet with you. Okay, we want to make sure that you know what services we provide and that we're always there to support you throughout the time that you're here at EPCC. Okay, and beyond, right? If you end up transferring on. Okay. We also provide financial literacy workshop. Within that workshop, again, it's another workshop to give you tips on how to be more financially smart with your money. Okay, that's the reality, right? For a lot of us, and maybe you're already there paying bills, but just giving you tips how to save your money, how to budget, what are interest rates if you don't know what that is, or credit cards, right? Right. So we go over that in the financial literacy workshop. Okay. Another thing we do is assist in connecting with other departments within EPCC. Okay, maybe some of you are having a hard time connecting with certain people in certain departments. We always try to network even within just our, within the college. I mean, it's a big college, so if you, we're kind of like that stepping stone to get to the next person if that's, the issue that you're having. Okay. Another thing is we have an SSSP tutor finder. Okay, we have our tutors, and so they all provide us with the classes that they can tutor and they can help with. So if you're asking me, I need help with History 1301, this tutor finder will let us know which tutors can tutor History 1301 and any class that you need the help. And you just let us know, and we can let you know who's the tutor as well as the time and the days that they tutor. Okay. Does anybody have any questions over the services, the other services?
Okay, I do want to add something, Crystal. Regarding the connecting with other departments, I want you all to know if for whatever reason you're having internet problems or you're having audio problems with your computer, you can always send us an email if you're having a concern. Maybe you're considering taking a class for next semester, but you're not sure what class. You can always, and we'll share our contact information. You can always email us, and we can try and help you either by phone or by email. And if you're on Blackboard and you can connect, we can virtually show you how to access those resources, okay? I do also want to add, we do have 4 advisors, academic advisors, and we have about 18 tutors who can assist you, okay? So there's a full team support that you are going to benefit, okay? Next slide.
Okay, so it's time for poll question number 2. Let me pop that in really quick. And then again, this is a very specific question, but we have a reason for asking it. We kind of want to know how much our audience knows about first-generation college students, because they're one of the targets, the type of students that we can assist. So if you can please just answer yes or no on that one really quick, and then we'll continue on. Okay, well, I mean, not bad at all. Yeah, it's pleasantly surprised. Only 4 of you answered no. And of course, we're going to explain that more in depth in the next couple of slides.
Okay, so as I mentioned earlier, this is Cynthia. As I mentioned earlier regarding the program, everything is free. It's a benefit to all of you, all EPCC students. Because we're funded by the government, they want to make sure that we're serving a certain population since they're providing the money to our students, right, for the support, the services. So the first one you'll see there on the slide is you need to be a U.S. citizen or legal resident, okay? Now you don't need to provide us any of this documentation regarding that. We do have access through our college records, and so we're able to identify that. And I believe it's also in the application that we provide. The second bullet, as mentioned earlier, of course, you need to be enrolled at EPCC or accepted. So you all are enrolled this semester. Let's say you decide to take a break in the spring. You can still connect with us and still receive services from us for the spring. Let's say, for example, you need to brush up on your math skills and you're not enrolled in a math class. We can provide you that support, okay, so that you're ready for that upcoming semester for that math class, okay? So we can provide you services, but in order to qualify in, you need to be enrolled. I hope that makes sense. The third bullet, you have to have a need for academic support. And what that means is if you're enrolled in any, it's what they're called non-course space options. So if you're taking a math, a reading, an NCBR or NCBM or INRW rather, if you're taking any of those classes, that those are the courses we work closely with. We work closely with the faculty. So if you're enrolled in any of those courses, you're automatically, you have that need. If you're not enrolled in any of those courses, and if you don't know, that's fine. We can verify with you. But if you're not, all we would need is let us know what class you need help in mainly, or that you need a lot of support in. And what we can do is contact your instructor, and we can provide them a form that they would just need to sign off. And that is it. That's all we need for the government as proof that you have need. Or maybe you're in nursing or you're looking to major in nursing and you need the study skills, especially reading. We can give you a diagnostic there, and that can determine whether, you know, the academic need. Okay. The other areas, and this, if you notice the language on this slide, you'll see the red lettering and. So you have to be a U.S. citizen and be enrolled at EPCC or admitted and have academic support or academic need. Okay. On the other column, you're going to see in green lettering or. So you just need to meet one of the three on that second column. So you're going to see the first one is low income. The low income, what we do have access to our student records. So if you're under financial aid, if you're receiving a Pell Award, that will indicate to us that you may be low income. We can also collect your IRS. I don't know if you're comfortable with that, but we do collect it. Now it is kept confidential. We do have our own program email address that we'll share with you later in the presentation that you can send to us. And it is only access to 3 of us. And it's, of course, very confidential, okay? But that'll also can prove your low income. If for whatever reason you are not receiving financial aid and you know you are, you can provide us that documentation by email. Okay. First generation is the other criteria. That's why if you notice in the poll, we did ask about that. First generation are students whose parents do not have a bachelor's degree. That would make you a first generation student. Okay, so let's say your income, your household income may be high. You would still qualify. If your parents do not have a bachelor's degree, you would qualify in our program as a first generation student. Okay, or any form of disability that you may have, a professionally diagnosed disability. As we discussed earlier on the services, we do partner with many EPCC programs, including the Center for Students with Disabilities, and we work closely with them. What I do, we're going to encourage all our applicants to register with the CSD department. And what we do then is we contact them to verify if students have registered. And if you have, that's all the proof we need. And if you're not comfortable registering with the CSD department, let us know. Send me an email. We can try and help you to qualify you in. The great thing about, and I know it's a lot of qualifications, but it really isn't. The majority of our students, we serve 600 students in our program. We have vacancies right now, so we do have openings. So we want you to take advantage, apply. Even if you think you do not qualify, apply. You'll be surprised. I find a way, you can ask my staff, I will find a way to see how we can get you in, okay? And as I mentioned, we work closely with our faculty. We work closely with other student service programs. We work with admissions, counseling. So in any way we can help you, qualify you in, we can do that. Okay? Do you have any questions regarding the qualifying criteria? I do want to add with the process with our program, because there is an application. It's a very short, brief application that we'll talk about. And then I'm the manager, so I will look over your application and make sure you meet the checks, okay? But once you're in, you're in. Once you qualify in, it's only a one application process, and you will benefit these services until you graduate with your associates, okay? Next slide, please. Okay,
Yeah, so
I can
now,
cover this. Oh, go ahead, Liz, go ahead.
okay, yeah, we're going to cover the locations, and I do apologize for the formatting of the slide. Once, we uploaded it, the PDF sometimes messes up the order. So I hope you guys can read the tiny URL. So basically, our hours of operation are Monday through Thursday from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. So we do have at least 2 tutors online every day up until 6 p.m. and then Fridays from 8 to 5. Um, right now, obviously, as you all know, all staff is working from home, or the majority of staff is working from home. So all of our SSSP tutors, they're off in their own homes. Same thing for the advisors and student assistants. But these are the campuses where we have the locations. So once we go back to campus, you guys can find us at Mission, at Rio Grande, at Trans Mountain, and at Valle Verde. We don't have a lab at Northwest, but I mean, we're online, so we can help a student from any campus. It doesn't matter if most of your classes are based at Northwest or even at Fort Bliss or at the ASC. We accept students from all campuses. So there are our locations, and I believe somebody in the chat shared our tiny URL to get to our online room, so thank you very much for that. Just copy paste it, save it for later. And right now we're going to show you another way to get into our virtual office in case you lose that tiny URL. But this is our basic campus information. And then
hold on, Liz, before you start the video, I do want to add that you can reach us at our office numbers. All our office numbers are forwarded to our cell phones, and we do have a lot of tools to connect with you via text or just phone conversation. So you can dial any of those numbers, and when we show you how to access our website, our contact information will be listed there, so you can call those numbers, okay?
Okay.
All right,
So
go
I'm
ahead,
going
Liz.
to try to show you our video. I know my connection is kind of slow. I have 2 other people doing online school at the moment. So hopefully I'm able to share the video. Let me see.
Hey, Liz, we're not able to see it. I hear it, but...
Okay, yeah, it's not gonna work. I'm sorry. It's my bandwidth is too low, I believe.
Okay, just give us a few minutes. Miss Alice is going to send the link to Patricia. Let's see if we can get that going. As we're waiting for the video, and again, we're going to show you a video that will sum up the services that we have, and you're going to get to see some video presentations of that way you have a face to a name, okay? Do you have any questions regarding our program while we're waiting? I apologize for the video.
Okay, I believe there is one question. The question is, are all your tutors bilingual? And the answer is all of them except one, actually. So, but yes, so 17 out of 18 of our tutors are English and Spanish bilingual, and they're more than comfortable and experienced in helping students both in English and in Spanish in a variety of subjects. So the answer to that would be yes.
And I do want to add, we do have a tutor. His name is Enrique Melendez. He tutors a lot of the math and engineering courses, and he specifically tutors in Spanish. He's been with our program for what, at least 15 years? I would say close to 15 years. So he's very experienced. so he can be able to assist you. If you prefer to have some of your ESOL, or if your first language is Spanish, he can help you tutor strictly in Spanish for a lot of the concepts that you may need. For now, Liz, if you want, okay, hold on. Liz, if you can share the link, let's move on to the next slide, and hopefully we can show you the video at the end.
Yeah, so now Michelle is going to take us on a virtual walkthrough of our services.
Hello, so first what I will do is share my application, so if someone can tell me if you can.
We'll let you know, Michelle. Thank you. Michelle Rascon is our tutor. There's a lot in the INRW courses and in math. Michelle, we can see it. Thank you.
Okay, so first I am Michelle Rascar and I'm a tutor academic. I basically what I tutor the most is math, but of course I can help you with another courses. So right here I am in the browser and I will just type epcc.edu. I will click into the search button and type SSSP, and I will click enter. Right here, it's the first one that it will appear, so I will click on it. And right here, it's our page. So this is the information. These are the tutoring and workshops we can offer you. And this is the advising assistance that we talked before. These are our contact information. So right here, it's the Valle Verde campus, which is our biggest which is the biggest campus. Of course, we also are in another 4 locations, as they mentioned before. This is our phone number, and this is the email. So you can fill the online application to be part of our program. But if you have trouble, or if you want to contact directly to one of our members, you will click on Get Connected right here. So I will click on it. These are our online hours. So right now it is not actualized because we are open Monday through Thursday, 8 to 6. But you can click on Connect. You will need to type your name and you will click on Join Session. And this is what it opens. So right here, I will type, they can move me to a room. Okay, they are moving me. So now I am in group 1. In this chat, you can see that everyone, so you will talk here to one of our tutors or our other staff, and they will write you how can they assist you. Or also you can use your mic by sharing your audio or by raising your hand. So now that you are in group 1, you can either share content. So I will just click on share content, and I will, for instance, click on the whiteboard. So for the whiteboard, I can go ahead and write with my pencil, do a graph. This is for the Y, this is for the X, or whatever you are working on. You can also type with the text option. So this is the text option. And also you can be selecting or playing with it. well, you get familiar. And for now, I will share the application screen, and this option will appear. So what I highly recommend is that you share your entire screen. That way, you don't have trouble, because if you move to another application, it will not reflect. So say you want to share an application. In this case, I will share this document and I will share it and it will share. Now I am going to share files. So you need to know that these files need to be in this format. If they are not in this format, you won't be allowed to. So for instance, I will share just a PDF. I will, and it will be uploading and converting. That way it pops here. And then you will click on share now. And the PDF will come in. Then you will, if you want to stop sharing, you only click on the backwards. And of course, you can use your chat while you want to contact the tutor or whoever is assisting you, or you can turn on your mic. So this is for the board. I quickly guide on how to use it. Now I will go ahead and explain you how you can find us at Facebook. So I will go ahead and close this window. So right here, I will just click on Facebook first. I'm sorry, I typed it wrong. And then I will click right here. So this is Facebook, which I had open. And right here, I will click EPCC SSSP. And it will be this first one. So El Paso Community College SSSP. I will click on it. And I invite you to give us a like. And what mostly we share on Facebook are, of course, events we have. So for instance, this is the first one, and this is this event we are taking right now. And other events at EPCC and also at SSSP, because we have also our own events. And also important dates that can help you and important information. So now I will close it and I will type how to find us on Instagram. So I will go ahead and click on Instagram and I have it open. Of course, first I will type EPCC SSSP. And this is our Instagram. Of course, it shows different from our cell phones application, but I mean, it's the same thing. And of course, I invite you also to follow us. So I already follow. And then right here, you can see this post, which is registration has been pushed back to start on October 7th. So October 7th is today. So registration for spring 2021 has already started. Also another post we have is about FAFSA. So an important date was October 1st because FAFSA started. So you can fill the application, and as soon as you fill it better, this is another post that it's about information about laptops or hotspots that EPCC can share during the semester. And basically, I encourage you to follow us and like us and and be part of our program.
Thank you, Norma, for friending us. Do you all have any questions on how to navigate so far? Okay, I think we're going to get this technology going. I feel very confident. Miss Alice, if you want to try and share the video.
Can you hear it? Can you see my screen?
Yes, you just need to click play in the middle.
Okay, because nobody answered, so that's why I'm out. Okay. Ah, okay. Oh, okay. Oh my goodness, hold on. Can you listen?
We are the Student Support Services Program. We provide so much more than just tutoring. And you are more than just a student. You become family. Stay tuned and check out what we're all about. We have amazing academic advisors who are here to help you. Let's meet one of them.
Hello, my name is Marta Miramontes. I'm one of the advisors for SSSP. We provide assistance for course registration, degree planning, transferring to another institution, scholarship applications, financial aid assistance, and also career guidance. Let us know how we can help you.
We tutor in all math, reading, English, ESOL, sciences, and many other classes. Let's meet some of the tutors.
Hi, my name is Andre Molina. I'm an academic tutor with the Student Support Services Program, and I tutor anywhere from basic math all the way up until calculus, as well as a few of the other engineering courses offered at EPCC.
Hello everyone, my name is Carolina. I am a math tutor at the SSSP program with EPCC. We would like to invite you to be a part of our program that is here pretty much just to help you guys.
Hola, también te podemos ayudar en español. Yo soy tutora en matemáticas y todos los servicios mencionados también los tenemos disponibles en español.
We offer study skills workshops. These workshops will give you tips and tricks to take better notes in class, overcome test anxiety, how to take tests, help you read your textbook more efficiently, manage your time better, and overcome math anxiety, and get you started on your writing assignments.
The best way to connect with us is to access the EPCC website at epcc.edu. At the top right corner, you will see a search icon. Click on it and a search bar will appear. Type SSSP, click enter, and the first name should be SSSP with big bold letters. Click on it. Once in our page, you can apply to enroll in our services. Or if you need more information, click on the Get Connect icon. Keep in mind our services are Monday through Friday, 8 to 5.
Todos los servicios mencionados están disponibles en español. Let us know how we can help you. Join SSSP. We are here to serve you. Déjanos saber cómo ayudarte. Sé parte del programa. Estamos aquí para servirte.
Yay, we got it. I do want to emphasize, and this may be new to some of the staff who are joining us here right now, we have extended our hours Monday through Thursday, 8 to 6. So we typically would serve 8 to 5, but now we're doing 8 to 6. And then for Fridays, it will be 8 to 5, and we'll cover that shortly. Okay, so if we can go on to slide. Thank you. So this is our contact information. We can leave it here for a few minutes if you want to jot it down. These are our office numbers with our emails. So if you ever need to reach us with any questions that you may have, we can assist you. Okay, we do check our emails regularly. We do have our office phones forwarded to our cell phone. Okay, we'll leave it for a few minutes. Okay, go ahead and move to the next slide. If you guys need more information, let us know in the chat, okay? And here is our website information. And again, you don't need to know the whole URL. You can find us easily on the EPCC website. And then, as I mentioned to you before, if you need to send us any information, any questions, you can email us. We have our own program email address at ssSP-prog@epcc.edu. Our main number is 831-2667. And then we have the link with our survey. So if you want to join us, hopefully you will. Some of you may be in our program. We do have that information as well. And I believe there's some chat going in here. Let me see. If a student transfers, are there SSSP programs at the universities? Yes, Lucia, we do work very closely with our staff that work for the Student Support Services Program and other colleagues at other universities. So typically ideally with our program, what we want to do with you is support you, give you all the supports you need to build your skills, help you succeed in all your classes with the ultimate goal of graduating, right, with your associate's degree or your certificate's degree. Once you graduate, at that point, actually within that last year before you graduate, we're going to set you up. We do campus tours, so we can get you ready, get you transferred, get you admitted to that university, and we'll set up appointments for you to meet with the SSSP staff at those universities. Once you qualify in our program, I send them a letter that you are a participant. They may need other criteria, but usually if you are low income or first generation or have any form of disability, they take you in automatically and support you for the bachelor's degree. Okay? I hope that I hope I answered your question, Lucia. Oh, any other questions so far? Okay. We'll do our poll question. Go ahead, Miss Liz.
Okay, so this is our last poll question. I know we only have 2 minutes left. For those of you in the audience who are students, just answer for yourself. For those of you who are not students, you can maybe answer, in your experience working at EPCC, what services do you feel that students need the most? Kind of just to gauge what the need is out there. And of course, all of the services that are here, these 4 options, SSSP assists with all of those.
I
Okay,
do
so
want to add, oh, I'm sorry, Liz. I just wanted to look as they're
yes, go ahead.
responding. We also work very closely. We do have, I don't know if you've utilized the services, but we have a department called Career and Transfer Services. We work closely, or we're going to work even more close with our team. Some of you who may be needing assistance with resume building, for example, or maybe you don't know what pathway you want to follow. We can work with you more one-on-one and then work with their team to help you, okay? But we can also look into giving you workshops on resume as well. It's something that we're looking into. Okay, for hopefully by the end of this year, we can get that ready. Let us know if you're interested.
Yeah, it looks like it was pretty even. Tutoring, financial aid assistance, and help with registration. So yeah, those are all pretty crucial for students. But again, please remember that we do assist with all of them. And it is already 1:50, so I just want to share these are the steps to enroll with SSSP. You guys can take a screenshot or take a picture of the screen if you're interested. And of course, you can always contact us if you want more details on how to enroll with SSSP.
Okay, are there any questions? Okay, so far, no. Thank you, Miss Martha.
Well,
thank you all.
Thank you for doing a wonderful job today. Before everyone goes, I'm going to share with them the passport program. Let me go ahead and pull that file up. Y'all did a fantastic job on your presentation. Lots of good information.
Thank you, Patricia. Hopefully you all can participate and join. I promise you'll benefit.
Yes, they have excellent tutors. So at this time, we'd like to invite you to participate in the Tejano Passports. How it works is you join us here each week for Tejano virtual events, and we give you a code at the end of the session. As Lucia says in the chat, it's not only just for students, it's for staff and faculty as well. Now, if you have not started your passport or anything like that, that's perfectly okay. This code will be good until midnight. We encourage you to join. The link is in the chat for you. All right, and then I would also like to invite you to join us for Friday's event, which will be a presentation on anxiety by the Emergence Health Network. And then we would like to also invite you to next Wednesday's math, engineering, and biology online tutoring, which is, I'm sure, going to be excellent. So we'd like to thank SSSP for presenting today and sharing their knowledge with us. And we'd also like to thank the audience for coming in and being a wonderful audience. We really hope to see you again soon. Thank you so much, Cynthia. And all the SSSP. You all did a wonderful job.
Thank you, everyone.
Is there any questions at this time? You have our full attention. If not, we'd like to wish you a wonderful evening and have a good day. And we hope to see you next week. Thank you, guys. Have a wonderful day.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, guys.
I was talking and my mic was muted, I'm telling you. Bye, everybody. Have a great semester.
Thank you again for coming.
The technology, I tell you. All right. Patricia, you're a blessing. Thank you so much. I had a question before I leave. Were you able to access the video?
Let me turn off